Humanity has always been drawn to stories of beginnings and endings. We are fascinated by creation myths and tales of apocalypse. Perhaps this is because we instinctively sense that our journey through time is not linear, but cyclical. The ancient wisdom of Hinduism speaks of a cycle of yugas, or epochs, each marked by a distinct spiritual and moral quality. Currently, we are said to be in the Kaliyug, the age of darkness and decline. The Kaliyug is described as a time of widespread strife, greed, and delusion. Traditional texts paint a bleak picture of this era, with moral decay, social unrest, and natural calamities as its defining features. It is an age where material pursuits overshadow spiritual values, where truth is obscured by falsehood, and where conflict and suffering are rampant. Despite its challenges, the Kaliyug is not merely a period of doom and gloom. It is also an age of immense potential for spiritual growth and transformation. Just as a lotus flower blossoms in muddy waters, so too can human consciousness awaken and flourish amidst the darkness. The cyclical nature of time, as understood in Hindu cosmology, suggests that even the darkest of ages must eventually give way to an era of renewal and enlightenment. This promise of a brighter future serves as a beacon of hope, even as we navigate the turbulent waters of the present. In recent years, there has been growing interest in the possibility of a major global shift occurring in the near future. Some believe that this shift may be linked to the end of the Kaliyug and the dawn of a new era. While the exact timing of such a transition remains a subject of debate, certain predictions point to the year 2025 as a potentially significant turning point. One such prediction comes from the ancient Indian doctrine of yuga cycles. According to this doctrine, global calamities occur every few thousand years, leading to widespread destruction and a period of chaotic transition. These calamities are believed to be caused by the cyclical movement of celestial bodies, which influence the course of human history. Proponents of this theory point to the increasing frequency and intensity of natural disasters, political upheavals, and social unrest in recent times as evidence that we are approaching a period of significant global change. They argue that these events are not isolated incidents, but rather symptoms of a larger cosmic cycle that is now reaching its culmination. The year 2025 also coincides with the predicted passage of Earth through the dense core of the Taurid meteor stream. This stream is known to contain a number of large objects, some of which could pose a significant threat to our planet if they were to collide with Earth. While the probability of such an impact remains low, it is not insignificant. The idea of a major global shift occurring in the near future is not limited to modern theories and predictions. It is also deeply rooted in ancient prophecies and scriptures from various cultures around the world. These ancient texts often speak of a time of great upheaval and transformation, followed by the emergence of a new golden age. In Hindu cosmology, the end of the Kaliyug is said to be marked by the return of Kalki, the 10th and final avatar of Vishnu. Kalki is often depicted as a warrior riding on a white horse, wielding a flaming sword to vanquish evil and restore dharma or righteousness to the world. While some interpret this prophecy literally, others see it as a symbolic representation of the triumph of good over evil and the dawn of a new era of peace and enlightenment. Similarly, Christian tradition speaks of the second coming of Christ and the establishment of God's kingdom on earth. This event is often associated with a period of tribulation and judgment, followed by the creation of a new heaven and a new earth where righteousness reigns. While the specific details of these prophecies may differ, they all share a common theme of a major transformation in human consciousness and the establishment of a more just and harmonious world. Whether these prophecies are interpreted literally or metaphorically, they offer a glimpse into the enduring human longing for a better future. As we stand on the cusp of 2025, it is natural to wonder what the future holds. While no one can say for certain whether the prophecies of global change will come to pass, one thing is clear: we are living in a time of unprecedented challenges and opportunities. The world is changing at an accelerating pace, and the old ways of thinking and being are no longer sufficient to meet the demands of the present moment. The convergence of global crises, climate change, economic inequality, political polarization, and social unrest suggests that we are at a crossroads in human history. The choices we make in the coming years will determine the course of our collective future. We can choose to continue down the path of division, conflict, and destruction, or we can choose to forge a new path based on cooperation, compassion, and a shared commitment to the well-being of all. Ultimately, the prophecies of global change serve as a reminder that we are not passive observers in the unfolding drama of history. We are active participants, and our choices, both individually and collectively, have the power to shape the future. Rather than fearing the future, we can embrace the challenges and opportunities of this time of transition with courage, wisdom, and a renewed sense of purpose. For it is in times of great upheaval that humanity has the potential to make its greatest leaps forward in consciousness and evolution.